Big story today. 22-time Olympic medalist Michael Phelps is diving back into the competition. The swimmer announcing that he is coming out of retirement. He's getting ready for a race that's going to happen at the end of this month. His first time since the 2012 Olympics. So what does this mean for the 2016 Games? Jim Gray is a sportscaster and Fox News contributor, and you have seen him win all of his medals, his Olympic medals.
Yes,
every race. That's incredible. So why, when you look back at this, you sort of, some of these things sort of fall to the background for most, casual viewers. But when I look back at this, reading this, 22 Olympic gold medals, 18 gold medals, double the number of Mark Spitz, who was the big hero when I was a kid. This is extraordinary, his story.
He's the most decorated Olympian of all time. He has more medals and more gold medals. When you think that the next gold medalist with that many is Carl Lewis, he had 9, and he was just phenomenal in what he did over the course of time as well. Michael Phelps' legacy is already set. So the fact that he wants to come back, wants to try this again, he's doing it because it's not going to add to his legacy. He's doing it because he loves it. I think it's a great story.
How, is he in shape? We've seen all the stories. He was a young guy when he retired. Probably too young is what he's telling us now. And he was out there having a good time and doing some swimming schools and playing some golf and all that kind of thing. How's he in shape?
He's been working out the past 6 months. He quietly went back into the pool, and he's been doing it with his longtime coach, Bob Bowman, back in Baltimore. And now he's going to do the short races to start, the 100-meter fly and the 100-meter freestyle and the 50-meter. And then he'll get on to the medleys if, in fact, he can go on and decide that this is exactly what he wants to do and compete again. We got a long way between now and Rio. It's 2 more years. Yeah,
2 more years to get ready for Rio if he decides to do that. Do you find that it's just not enough? When you've been at his level, to retire, is he coming back because he needs that high, he needs that goal again?
Well, I think it's genuine love and the competition. I don't think that anything ever replaces the competition. Once you've been to the moon, what else compares in your life? Well, he's been to the moon 18 times. He's been up on that platform and heard his national anthem, our national anthem. So I think he loves the competition, and this is what he does. I remember when he told me he was retiring, and I interviewed him in London after he had completed what he thought was his last race. And he said, the only thing I've really ever done in my life is look down at a black line. And quite frankly, I'm tired of it. Well, I guess after a couple of years, he missed it, and now it's for the right reasons. He's not coming back because he has to prove anything. What more is there to prove when you're the greatest ever?
He's 29 years old. How does that compare to, other athletes in his position? Is he getting old for the sport?
Well, yes, but he's Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Yes, they're all much younger.
He takes up half the pool before he even gets in it, right? I mean,
exactly.
The other folks out there, oh, great, Michael Phelps is coming back. This is going to be wonderful.
But if you look at that picture, there's not a single gray hair. So 29 is
young.
Old for swimming, but young for a man.
Yeah, he's young. He came here and spoke to us one time. Delightful. So
he's terrific.
Yeah, fantastic. We'll see how he does. Jim, thanks.
It's going to be fun.
Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks, Martha.
Who knew he was retired, right, Martha?
Yeah.
Wow.